Good afternoon, it's Jace here. I thought it would be a great idea to provide an SEO checklist, and once you're done with me, you can use this checklist for every new piece of content that you want to put out there, and it's going to help you keep on track, so you don't have to have someone like me do it for you every time. It's going to scale the process much easier. So to break down two subjects we're going to talk about, there are two things we're going to talk about. One is on-page SEO, then there's off-page SEO. There's 5 steps per each. I've tried to keep it to one page and keep it as simple as possible. There are a lot of other things that you can do on both on-page and off-page SEO, but I think these are the basics, and if you can do this, you're going to stay on track. Number one is keyword selection. Now, we've talked about this before, but to go over this, you want to choose a keyword from the keyword tree that I provided, or choose a new one from Google Keyword Tool. Ensure that the keyword has enough search volume but not overly competitive. I think most people, they see a lot of volume and they're like, wow, there's lots of people searching for that keyword, I want to target that, but it's way too competitive. For example, the keywords that I've chosen for you in your Google or your keyword tree to begin with have only a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 searches per month, because I want you to be able to dominate those quickly within weeks, months. Okay. As you get more strong and as you get more page rank authority, you can go for the bigger, more competitive keywords. Start small. You'll see much more of an effect quickly. Use keywords at the very beginning of the title. So if it's business analysis consultation, you want business analysis consultation in the first part of that sentence. Okay? Embed the keyword in all images related to the post. Ensure the keyword is also in the first sentence. We just said that in the first sentence of the post. Also, it should be said that it's stronger to use just the keyword in the title and not other words. So now sometimes that's not very practical, so you have to kind of use your own best judgment, but ideally it's stronger just to use the keyword. Okay? So for example, if my keyword is business analysis consultation, I don't say business analysis consultation, hyphen with mljcoaching.com. You want just business analysis consultation in the title to really optimize the SEO power there. But sometimes it's not practical. Use related keywords in post. So if your whole page is about dogs, Google is going to expect that in that page, in the content of the written document, there's going to be words like dog training, puppy training, etc. in the body of the post. Okay. Permalinks. So here's real simple. Good permalink is mljcoaching.com/business analysis consultation. A bad permalink is mljcoaching.com/gobbledygook. You want to ensure that the keyword is easily identifiable in the URL. Okay, very important. Monitor traffic. So all this up here is the theory. Does it actually work, and how well? So use Google Analytics to monitor the traffic, monitor your bounce rate. Again, that bounce rate is a measurement of how many people leave your site within the first 30 seconds of arriving. Google uses that as an indicator to measure how valuable your content is, how much people like it. If your bounce rate is low, you're going to rise in search engine rankings. So you want to measure that and record it over time and see if you're going up or down. You can monitor your keyword rankings and popular content. So if one particular page on your site is really popular, produce more content like that. That's what's performing well. That's what people like. So you can adapt your content and maximize your conversion rate. So sitemap. We haven't talked about this before, but once your site structure gets relatively stable and you're not going to make any major changes, you want to submit a sitemap to Google on a monthly basis or whenever a significant new piece of content is added to the site. So if you're adding a new ebook, for example, I know that's coming up, or you're adding a whole new program or course, you want to submit a new or updated sitemap to Google. A sitemap is just basically an outline of what your site is about, what all the content that is contained in it, and where it is. That provides an advantage in search engine rankings. Google loves sitemaps. It will reward you for it. You want to use Google Webmaster Tools to do that too. Okay, so that is the basics and most important parts of on-page SEO. Off-page SEO. The most important thing we're going to talk about today is backlinks. If you did none of this, but you got fabulous backlinks and many of them, you're golden. This is really what matters. For example, when I work with clients in how to become TV, I now have a contract that states that they will provide an anchor text backlink to my page where the video resides. Okay, so for example, I don't have people link to how to become TV. I have them link to how to become TV / how to become a life coach. Okay, very important. And if you want to learn, remember how to make or do an anchor text backlink, you click on this video here, and it will take you to a video that shows you how to do that. Ensure all backlinks are live. Fix dead links with Google Webmaster Tools. So, for example, if this was the old backlink right here, and then I changed it to this, we can do a redirect through Google AdWords. Through Google Webmaster Tools, which automatically directs the viewer to the new link. And linked back to sites that link to you if you must, but remember that the one-way backlink are the most valuable. Okay? Networking, another word for social media. This means regular, meaningful dialogue with your target audience through social media, i.e. Twitter or Facebook. Now, what a lot of people are doing is they're linking all their social media sites together, and when they publish content, they just broadcast. They just kind of push it out there, and they don't dialogue. You really want to make sure that when you do publish new content on social media sites, you respond to others when they comment, ask them questions, find people on Twitter who are talking about your topic, and just add to the conversation. It's really what it's going to generate the most buzz for you. Reserve your name on all major social media sites as soon as you can. So although Facebook and Twitter are now dominant, a year from now, 2 years from now, there may be something else that really takes the stage and generates the most referral traffic. So you want to reserve your name on those social media sites before they get popular. MLJ MLJ coaching may not be very popular, but you'd be surprised what people take. For some reason, someone else has Jay Sprota on Google. I know, crazy, but someone else has it. Okay, generate buzz. This is really helpful, and I suggest you do it. Offer to guest blog on other related sites and cross-promote to each other's audiences. And you can possibly get a backlink if they really like your content. Offer free, valuable content to attract new followers. Invite them to subscribe to your RSS or newsletter. Now, I know a lot of time people say, okay, the cost of this free content is your email address. That takes a lot of people off because they're very conscious about giving out their email, and then they constantly get a flood of promotional emails that they didn't really want. So what I would do, or a suggestion that I have, is to give lots of free, valuable content and make it easy and very obvious on where to subscribe right beside, under, or before, or both of the free content. That generates a lot more goodwill. You want to invite other coaches to post on your blog. So that's another way to cross-promote to each other's audiences, and it gives you a better flow of fresh content. Video. Now, video has a serious advantage in search engine rankings because there's a lot less video, and Google rewards video. Google loves video. So you want to use YouTube videos that are exciting and helpful to attract new visitors to your site. Title each video with a target keyword. Don't miss that opportunity to use those keywords, and ensure the keyword is the first in the sentence. Ensure decent sound quality. If there is a constant hum or poor quality, we know that many viewers leave right away. They'll forgive poor video quality, but sound quality has got to be decent. Okay, you don't want it to sound distant or anything like that. If you guys can do this, you are way ahead of 80% of the people out there. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments or email me. And this is going to be a big help for you. Bye-bye.